Dreamscape presents Happening by Annie Ernaux, translated by Tanya Leslie, narrated by Tavia Gilbert. I wish for two things, that happening turn to writing, and that writing be happening. Michel Leris. I wonder if memory is not simply a question of following things through to the end. Yuko Tsushima. I got off at Barbe Metro Station. Like last time, men were idly waiting, clustered at the foot of the overhead subway. People were trudging along the sidewalk with pink shopping bags from the discount store Tati. I turned into the Boulevard Magenta and recognized the clothing store Billy with its anoraks hanging outside. A woman was walking toward me, plump legs sheathed in black stockings with a bold pattern. The Rue Ambroise Paré was almost empty until you reached the vicinity of the hospital. I made my way down the long passage inside the Elisa wing. For the first time, I noticed a bandstand in the courtyard running along the glassed-in corridor. I wondered how I would be seeing all this on the way back. I walked through door 15 and up 2 floors to the reception area of the screening unit. I handed the secretary a card with my number. She consulted a box of files and pulled out a brown envelope containing documents. I held out my hand, but she didn't give it to me. She laid it down on the desk, instructing me to take a seat and wait for my name to be called out. The waiting room consists of 2 adjoining areas. I chose the one nearer the doctor's office, where there were more people. I began marking the essays I had brought with me. Soon afterward, a very young girl with long blonde hair handed over her card. I made sure that she, too, was not given an envelope and was told to sit down and wait. The people already waiting there were seated far apart. A man in his 30s, fashionably dressed with a receding hairline, a young black guy with a Walkman, a middle-aged man with weathered features slumped in his seat. After the fair-haired girl, a 4th man strode into the room. He settled confidently in a chair and pulled out a book from his briefcase. Then a couple arrived, the girl in leggings stretched over a pregnant stomach, the man in a business suit. There were no magazines on the table, only a few leaflets on the nutritional value of dairy produce and how to come to terms with AIDS. The woman in leggings was speaking to her companion. She kept standing up, embracing him, caressing him. He remained silent.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?